think they're getting Peter over here, who's one of the stars of Mortal Kombat Legacy. So while you might not get to see episode 2, you will get to see Peter shortly as my game loads here, and I've got Raiden and Sindel versus apparently Kano and Stryker. So let's see how this goes down.
I'm gonna miss the episode.
Sorry, dude.
Alright, here, hold on. I'll look for you. Okay. Alright, everybody. We've got Mr. Peter Shinkoda here, who's an actor on the web series going on right now. We're actually making him miss the episode, one of the episodes he's in. I'm in the web season finale.
Okay.
But, yeah, you are making me miss this. Everybody else is enjoying it, so. Oh well.
Well, sure they'll get it for you on a DVD.
I think so. I think I could work it out.
So talk to us about how you got involved in the project.
Through the normal channels, I have a team, some reps, and we heard about the casting process that was going on. But I've been pretty much very, very closely clocking the project since it emerged last summer sometime, the initial one, Rebirth, and I've been just waiting patiently for it to present itself, and it did, and I got the opportunity to meet Kevin, and we hit it off, and he offered me the part of Sector.
So, actor, I know you want to make your own decisions and whatnot. What attracted you to this? Because you could have just said no.
Well, of course, there's, I'm Asian. There has, the Asian, the connection to the Chinese, mythology, Japanese mythology, martial arts. See that?
And something really cool just happened.
Yeah, I think Kano got his eye blown out or something. I don't know. Don't take my word for it. I can't see.
It's just part of the canon. Kano's only got one eye. They're just fixing it.
That's right. That's right.
All right. So, what attracted you to it? I mean, did you play games growing up?
I did. I played, of course, Nintendo, ColecoVision, and television. But when Mortal Kombat came out, it was like, what was it, 89, 90?
Yeah.
Everybody was all over it. I mean, it was violent. In that time of my life, I was like a teenager, and that interested me, just like every other, teenage guy. And I got into it, and I can play like Dig Dug, or I can play Mortal Kombat where heads are getting severed. I'm going to play the combat for sure.
And so for you to come back to it, now that you're all grown up, got a career, to get to play one of the characters in this.
It's a dream come true. I was always very fond of Sub-Zero myself. Fortunately, a very good friend of mine, a massive talent, Kevin Otsuji, plays Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
That he has my blessing, but when I found out that Sector was going to be involved, and I read the script, and Kevin placed me there, that was perfect. It was fine for me because in some ways he's kind of similar to Boba Fett, at least in my eyes. A cyborg ninja. It's cool. Flamethrowers, missiles out of their chest.
Cyborgs are cool, especially cyborg ninjas.
Absolutely. And all these the gadgets that you got. This is one of the more flashier characters.
And so for you, as an actor, did you prepare for this like a normal role, or was it a little more challenging?
I'll tell you the truth. It really developed. Pre-production happened very quickly. So when I came on board, it was literally 3-4 days later. I was flying to Vancouver to shoot. Physically wise, I'd like to consider myself in decent shape, and I have some martial arts knowledge, so I think I could, pretty much step into the role. A lot of my roles are very physical, so I kind of fit into my current resume.
So we don't want to spoil too many spoilers for the series, but clearly we know this dude as a robo ninja.
Right.
Is that how you start out when we see you in the series, or because as in the game, they weren't always robos.
It's true. There is some scenes. I think Kevin's already given it away, but we do start off Cyrax and Sector. It's Shane, Warren Jones, and myself. We start off as humans, and we have some dialogue. We get some backstory and reasoning to why we're about to become the robots, and then you actually see the transformation in the clinic, the medical transformation. So
They did that in the clinic?
it is a clinic. It was kind of actually shot in a mental institution outside of just outside of Vancouver. So, but yeah, it was a hospital. But I think they were doing lobotomies a few decades ago.
All right, then that's fine. I do, we've heard through the grapevine that the actual location was kind of an adventure in and of itself.
Yeah.
Really haunted?
Yeah, that's exactly the location I'm talking about, Riverview Hospital.
Yeah.
They like it.
They do. They really do.
They like it. Yeah, Riverview Mental Hospital. Big facility. Lots of ghosts, they say.
Interesting. Did you see anything?
I didn't see anything myself, but I'll tell you, it is kind of creepy walking the halls to the set. Definitely.
Nice. All right, now have you had a chance to play the game much?
I have not. I actually was scheduled to be at that web launch on Tuesday, but then some things happened. I couldn't make it, and I was really looking forward to it because come on, I know these guys. There are millions of guys around the world that they'll line up at midnight just to play that game, and I had that opportunity, and I kind of messed that one up. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing the new one for sure.
I'm pretty sure playing Who You Did, you earned yourself a copy. They'll get you one, promise.
I was told a couple of times, and I'll be expecting it.
Now, for you, were you surprised that this kind of warranted all the attention it's gotten? This from proper actors, because there've been a lot of fan films. We'll be honest.
Yep.
On the MK side, maybe not the same quality as the one that you're in now,
right?
For obvious reasons. But video games becoming something, like what it is.
Yeah. Well, what was the question? No, sorry.
No, it's all good. It's a little loud. Were you surprised that video game property has morphed into what you're starring in right now?
I'm not surprised. I mean, it absolutely had all the potential in the world in the mid-'90s, as we've seen from the success of the first two movies. And I think enough, it's all timing. I think just exactly enough amount of time had passed for someone to reboot it. So that figured in perfectly, timing-wise. But the fact that he had handled it so well is the actual, I think, the reasoning behind its success now. Kevin's it's brilliant, and his vision absolutely was delivered.
All right, so before we let you go, we don't want you to spoil anything, but for folks that want to check out the series, you want to give them a teaser for something exciting about your character to look forward to?
I think everybody knows what they're going to be looking forward to. There's going to be
it's going to be you.
It's going to be me, and it's going to be Sector, but there's going to be a badass fight in that webisode. I'll tell you, it's going to be flashy, dynamic, and I don't think anybody's seen anything like it. People have seen Transformers fight. Nobody's seen people with this kind of fluid movement, martial arts, and I don't think this has ever been put together this way. I think people are going to be quite pleased.
All right, well, we thank you for your time. We're going to let you mingle some more. It's a party. And maybe they'll replay that for you so you can see it. We're sorry we made you miss it.
It's not a problem, not a problem.
Thank you, man. Take care. All right, well, there you go. So, before I fall out of this chair, sorry, we're going to change it up a little bit.